Hey, hello. How's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are doing well. I did a stream the other day. I'm sorry to say, I forgot to actually mention it during the last YouTube video. My bad. Not doing one today, so feel no need to come by the Twitch channel if you don't want. But, yeah, I did a stream the other day. It was pretty cool. Played a couple games. You know what? I don't want to spoil it, but I think one of them might end up coming up on the YouTube. I think a VOD from one of them might end up, if I can actually remember to cut it up and upload it, because I had one, I don't want to spoil anything, I had one crazy run during the last stream. It was really cool, and maybe it'll show up. But for now, all you really need to know here is that we're currently on a 5-win streak, which is not too bad, not too shabby, right? Winning games been pretty fun, pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know, let's just hop in. Let's not dilly daddle too much. Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Interesting choices. I think me here, I think I go for magical. I think generally speaking, basic is a very strong team comp. But if you have any of the ones where you kind of like double up on a specific theme really well, it tends to seem pretty good to me, right? I think there's two pretty good options. You know what? Actually, there's two good options to me here, or there's two I guess ideas here. There's magical. You know what? Actually, I'm thinking about it more. Magical's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go Mountain, actually, though. Magical's fine. 2 reds should generate you quite a bit of mana, but the healing might not be super useful, and you have no shields on this team, really, which is a little bit spooky. You have 1 blue, which means you only have 1 outlet for the mana you're generating, usually. Maybe 2 if you have a good red spell. But then green, kind of stinky. Don't like greens right now, currently. And orange, there's some not terrible orange. If we get a Spellblade in the mid-game, we're kind of cruising, which would be pretty cool. But I think I'm going to try Mountain out here. I think Mountain's going to be a pretty cool comp. We'll see how it ends up playing out. I'm thinking right now, with Cleric being so strong in the gray, that we should be able to get a pretty good team here if we take the Mountain comp. I'm worried about the green character. Greens are scary to me, but we'll see what we get. We will see what we get here. And for our starting curse, Skulk isn't too bad. Just enemies getting +1 around 1 usually isn't horrible. We get... Interesting. Before fight 14, choose a tier 8 curse. No, thank you. Monster left +4. I am not doing that. And then Stony Grasp seems like a nightmare. I'm going to take Skulk here. I think we can take Skulk here and be pretty happy. Meddler is one of the new blues and is arguably one of the best blues, or tier 1 blues in the game now. But there's a little bit of a catch there. But I think actually with Meddler, Skulk is a pretty good choice for us, because the downside of Meddler is that it summons skeletons on the enemy field sometimes. But those skeletons aren't attacking turn 1, so they don't get the Skulk bonus. So I think for that reason, we're going to Skulk it up here. Anywho, B is going for the kill shot. We get 3 mana combined with... Oh, man. By the way, this character... This is a Reflection, by the way, if you didn't see this one before. 3 damage for 1 3-pip side. Right? We can convert this 3 mana into 3 damage if we wanted to. We don't have to, because we just have the Echo here anyway. Right, but it's a pretty cool thing. Pretty good stuff all around here. So let's see what we got. I think the general plan is to go like this into this maybe here, and then we could do like a slice into stun, and then next turn the bee should die. Maybe a slightly better way to do this. I'm not sure exactly how you want to handle this, but I think this is an okay turn for us here. I was really hoping that we would see the cat here. You know, actually, let's run through all these. I shouldn't be assuming that people know the new characters yet. I've been, you know, playing a bit. I've been watching some streams. So Meddler, let's actually take a second here to break down Meddler's sides. 6 starting HP, has these 2 mana pain sides, right? Has a cantrip here and a 3 mana side. At first glance here, this seems amazing, right? What could these other 2 sides possibly be? The spell, by the way, it's actually extremely mid. It's just, you know, 3 mana, 3 damage, right? It's like efficient killing mana, whatever, if the enemy has exactly 3 HP, which will come up pretty often, honestly, right? So not a terrible spell, but not, I think, to write home about. The downside of this character, 1 mana cantrip, boned. Summons a bone. Basically, if you roll these, you create a bone on the enemy side of the field. Like I said before, with the Skulk thing, they don't attack the turn they're summoned. So it's not too scary, but it is important to mention that, right? Student is the same. No changes here. Exact same character. Squire is the same. We have Wallop, which is a new gray. Arguably, and this is maybe a little bit hyperbolic here, one of the best grays in the game, I think, or one of the tier 1 grays in the game. Pretty impressive sides in general, which is pretty cool. And then we have Reflection, which has these single-use echo sides, and it has a single-use pain side with the Thrike. Kind of a stinky character, but not terrible. It's whatever. The echo side's pretty good, especially with the Meddler's 3 mana side. That's pretty neat. We get a cursed chest here. I don't think we take this, but that is interesting. And now we have the option of turning Meddler into Evoker or turning Reflection to Mimic. I think we'll take the Mimic here. Mimic's a little bit of a weirdo, but not too bad currently. I've seen worse characters before. The way this works, by the way, the way Mimic works here. So basically, you replace the sides with the middles of your other character's sides, right? So you can see here, we got a cantrip from Meddler. We've got a shield side from Student. We've got a focus side from Squire. We got the damage shield side from Wallop. And then, unfortunately, it doesn't count itself because its own sides are blank. But this is pretty good. I don't hate this. And it has 10 HP. It's actually a pretty good character here, I think. So we can hopefully make this work. Now, unfortunately... Okay, first off, we meddled. Not great. Unfortunately, a lot of these seeds seem to be hatching this turn, which is a little bit spooky. I think the plan here is to probably just make 3 mana and slice these fuckers down. Hopefully that's how this shit goes. We'll see. I don't hate just settling here. We can do like this into slice, kill all of you. And then... That seems pretty good. I don't hate how this is currently playing out. Oh, the Bones wants to leave. Bones? Have a good one. So the item we got from our chest here is a clumsy hammer. Not that good, huh? Pretty, I mean, I guess we'll put it on Student for now. It is covering a blank, but not that impressive of an item here. We get Emerald Shard or Big Heart. So the problem is that Emerald Shard will mean that it synergizes with Clumsy Hammer probably more often than not negatively. It's probably not good to have Clumsy Hammer here, but that's fine. I think Emerald Shard it's basically saying get a second copy of the next tier 2 item you see, is how I kind of register this, right? Which I think is fine. I think this is okay for now. Here you go, you can have 2 Clumsy Hammers, Student. Okay, we're getting kind of our ass beat here turn 1, which is a little bit scary. I think we'll take these and keep rolling the rest of you. Okay. This isn't too hard. I think the plan is like block into block. And then we just like kill everything that's targeting the Student here. And that should be pretty easy. We can slay one of these rats, which is nice too. I think we just probably do that this turn. And pass it. So far, I like this. And what's cool about these new starting teams, and honestly, you can make the argument they make the game too easy, which I think is genuinely kind of a fair critique. But you get these teams that are like hyper synergistic, right? You have these teams where it's like, oh, I have a Warlock. How do I make enough mana for my Warlock? Oh, I just have a Sorcerer. Sorcerer makes more mana, even on like bad rolls, than like any other red character in the game sometimes, right? Not literally, but you get the idea, right? So you get these like hyper synergistic teams where the problem of your one blue is just solved by the other blue pretty often. And the trade-off for our team here is that we have a Mimic on the team instead now, right? Which is actually a pretty good character. I'm liking how this looks so far, so I'm not too upset. You know what I should do here actually first before we use the mana? Probably do this. Probably a better line currently. Slay the rat. Put this here. The boar should not be long for this world. Unless we, like, summon a bunch of skeletons. Which we won't do. We have lethal here? I'm pretty sure we must, right? Yeah, okay. Or, ooh. Hold on, wait a second. We don't have lethal. I can't slay you. Eh, whatever. Who cares? You'll run away after the round. There you go. Get out of here, bud. We have a troll. Glacia versus Knight. Knight is replacing Wallop. Glacia is replacing Meddler. I really like Meddler is the problem. So I think we'll actually take the Knight here. I think this is a Knight angle for us right now. This does give the Mimic now a steel side instead of that 2 damage side. That 2 damage self shield, which is a very good side. But I'm okay with this. I think this is fine. Oh no, we're making bones. Oh, it's happening. Okay, so this is not ideal. I'll be the first to say. Okay. Well, this could be an issue. I think what we should do here, actually, is not use this, probably. I think we actually want to parry with the knight as well this turn. We probably just slice. We probably just do a little slicing here. The troll heals it back. But we need to not roll the... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking for here. Very good stuff. Okay. So we can just go, like, kill here. Into... Probably one slice into a hit here. Into a hit there. Okay, we've kind of stabilized now a little bit. Squire's getting farted on. That's not very good news for us here. Kind of nothing we can do to save him this turn, I think. I'll take these. Yeah, nothing we can do about this. We're just looking for the damage move here more than anything. Okay, no damage. 1, 2, 3. And we should have hopefully lethal next turn. You know what? Here you go, bud. Tragic. That's sort of the issue of not having red characters, though, right? You do get turns like that pretty often. Oh, clumsy hammer. Thank you, by the way. You get turns like that pretty often, though, where you just kind of just, you know, you get poisoned at low health, and it's like, oh, well, I can't heal them. They're dead. It'll be a thing that happens every once in a while. Static Tome, I have not seen this before. This seems pretty good to me. For the time being, I think like the idea here is that first off, Clumsy Hammer goes to hell. Maybe put this on you. And then I think there's an argument for this or this. Either one of these makes sense to me. The right, I don't know what the right one is here. You know what? Actually, this is not terrible either. Getting rid of those exert damage sides and getting a pretty easy chance at 2 mana does not seem terrible right now. I think we can make this work. We also should be able to get this blind to run away because we should be doing very little to no damage here. Looking for mostly defense this round, I'm pretty sure. That's really good. So we get to do this. We get to do this. And then I guess we do this. I don't know. This only activates if no damage. For some reason I thought it was attack specifically. If no damage was done. Okay, so in that case, we're going to burst defensively then. We're going to stay high HP here so that way the blind leaves. And this seems pretty good. We start next turn with 3 mana still. I'll keep this. Probably keep these as well, honestly. And then... Okay, cool. Give me mana. Okay, I think the plan here is to... Well... We do this, and I think the goal is to... Just kill you, and then slay the other bone. Put too much shield on the Squire. Hold on a second. This is, I think, correct. Slay you. Oh, you're still dying? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, because I redirected. You were targeting the meddler, weren't you? Okay. Well, in that case, whatever. We'll do it like this. It's fine. It seems okay. Okay, we have no healing, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to handle this, probably. I'll take this here. Boom, boom. Get another 6 billion mana. We block up, put a block on Meddler so we can paint if we need to. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. This is going pretty well. I like this team. I like what we're doing. You son of a bitch. That's going to happen a lot, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. We're going to have a lot of turns where we're like, the fight's about to end, and then Meddler fucking does this. Oh my god. He has done it today, huh? Then we do the exact same thing as last time, basically. We just play it this way. And think we just tried to. We do not spend this mana to kill the bones here. Fucking God, please. Please stop making bones. There we go. Okay, it's fine. So we go like slay into, well, we can do it again. Okay, hold on. We can slay again. Okay. I genuinely think Meddler is very strong. It is very funny how many bones you make, though. Definitely give me the Jester here. I want to keep Meddler for as long as we can. Maiko is kind of meh. And Jester is just pretty much better than Student. Also holds the book a lot better here, too. So I like that as well. That's pretty sweet. And, yeah. Let's go. Okay, Cyclops is doing some fuck shit here. I don't love that for us. Take a redirect. That seems fine this turn. Okay, we get a lot of rerolls. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Because it lets us go like this into this to double again. Probably just flick you, is my guess here. That seems pretty good. And then we just burst your ass down twice. I am really liking this team. I think Knight's a bit of a mixed match here. Like, he doesn't seem to do much for us currently. He is just kind of making 2 mana every turn, which is not the worst thing in the world to do. But, I think we can do better. I think we're supposed to flick you. Kill your ass? I don't know. We just need 1 more mana. We can go flick into, Slay next turn. We can do this and this. We can do a lot of things in this Slay, honestly. Okay, very cool. Very cool thus far. Wristblade. Are you Assassin's Creed? What the fuck is this? Replace blanks with 1 damage double use. That seems really good. That's a cool item. I think I will be taking this. Especially for our Mimic, who has a couple blanks here. Also synergizes very well with the mana pair side. This is good. I am liking this team a lot. Let's go next. My fucking God, please, Meddler. Meddler, you can't keep doing this to me. He keeps doing it to me. No, come on. You son of a bitch. Okay. So we can get Militia to run here by just doing this. But the Squire is still in a lot of trouble currently. We need to at least kill your ass. And Squire probably dies next turn still, which is not great. We need 2 damage pips. You can't even do a parry here. We just pass. Hopefully Meddler doesn't make me triple bones next turn. I see how this shit's gonna go. I'm seeing how it's happening. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I think I need to actually roll for one of the other mana sides here. Okay, never mind. My apologies. I guess we can flick onto... Oh, we can't really flick though, because this only counts as 1 damage pip. Okay. Meddler's gonna die here, I think. Unfortunately, tragically, Meddler will not be long for this world. With a heavy heart, I say goodbye. Kill your ass. Play this, and we should be able to make it out of here next turn. It would be weird if we couldn't. But, there are some issues. You know what? Meddler's been fun. I think it maybe is time to say goodbye to Meddler, though, and pick up an actual real character in that slot instead, hopefully. That might be the solution. I think we just flick your ass. Block here. Okay, goodbye, Snake. Goodbye, Snake. It's the Sarcophagus. Very interesting. Very cool. We get Caldera versus Guardian. This is a pretty easy Caldera pick for me. Very happy about that. We have good synergy here with the mana gains and the pairs. So that's good too. I am liking how this all looks right now. There's a lot of actual unexpected synergy here on this team for the most part. The double hit, very good at breaking down Sarcophagus 2 here. He is summoning 3 spiders, which I do not like, and would prefer to maybe not have happen if I could help that. I don't see much of a way around this issue, though. I think it's going to kind of happen no matter what I do. We need to start working these nulls down as well, so we'll flick there once. I think we just pass. Okay. Scary turn. We'll take these, roll the rest here. That's pretty good. Okay. So we're supposed to spread damage here first off. And I would love to get a Scald on this Null too, but I think we have to go just double Scald here. Or no, I can. We can fit that in. So we burst first, double Scald. And then I think we just save Caldera. And we should be able to get the kill on Sarcophagus next turn. How much damage is that right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're like 1. We need a Knight to make us some mana here, basically. Okay, we get there. It was a little close. But we had just enough. Very cool. And my free item is a Pauldron. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Where does Pauldron go? I think with Knight having these 3 sides, I think Pauldron probably goes on to Jester. The idea being now that we should be able to hit a steel side on Knight or Mimic, for the record, and then hit the triple pair on Jester here. That seems pretty solid to me. Okay. Look at our Anvil. I like what we have here genuinely a lot, so I don't think we want to do a random tier 6, but it's honestly probably better, especially because the Clumsy Hammer is not that good. But I really like the synergy we have right now, so I don't want to take this. I will decline. Ooh, Dynamo's a tier 4. I love Dynamo. I thought Dynamo was such a good item. I am so shocked to see it being a tier 4 item here. Unfortunately, not a lot of great synergy currently on this team, but we can put this on Mimic and it's pretty good. Although it's a single use on the double use side, so it's not that good. I think we take it though. Still, we're gonna find something good for Dynamo at some point. I think it goes on Squire for now. These are pretty good sides to have single use stuff here. Okay, Knight is getting blasted, which nobody loves to see. We could try to high roll for the Parasite here because we have this shield already. But I'm gonna settle on the 3 mana here. That should be more than enough, hopefully. Okay. So this is gonna be a little strange. Then we kill your ass. Knight's taking the turn off next round, but I think we're okay. Jester is getting blasted this time. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, though, we did lose the Knight's ability to roll the steel side here, but this is still pretty good. And, like, Caldera could roll it. You know. We have options here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Try again. Okay, there we go. We make 6 mana here, and that is extremely lethal. Very cool. Go to fight 10. We get our next upgrade. Pilgrim versus Bard. Bard is very, very interesting. A lot of stuff going on with this character. Pretty good holder of the book as well right now. Right? That makes a lot of sense there. And he also has this tactic ability else. I guess if I didn't explain in the last video what tactics do, and I didn't explain at the start of this video, apologies by the way. This is a new mechanic in 3.0 where starting from the top down, you can meet if one of your dies meets the requisite of this ability, you can use that dice to instead use this ability. What's really cool about Bard is the requisite is just a blank side. So this converts a blank side into a shield 1 cleanse, right? Which is neat. However, we don't want blank sides. Ideally, we've constructed our team correctly and we made the right decisions to just not have these. So it's sort of like a fail-safe character, and that otherwise has pretty weak sides if you ask me. And Pilgrim, I've wanted to play this character because it seems pretty strong. Pilgrim seems like a good character. 9 HP with 2 stuns as a tier 2 character is pretty good, right? And then it also has these self-shield sides. So it plays a defensive role pretty well as long as your other characters have pretty meaty sides, which I don't know if you noticed. We've got a decent amount of meat here. Nothing super crazy, but like we've got pretty good sides to hit off of this self-shield side, right? We also have a death immune and we have a reuse. Pilgrim to me just must be a good character, I feel like. And I could be wrong as well. Don't first off, keep that in mind. I could be very wrong about this. But that's my gut check on this right now. So we'll put Dynamo onto Caldera for the time being. Not bad, because it doesn't have any synergy on Pilgrim. But I just feel good about this team. It seems solid. Now. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Pilgrim will probably end up stunning one of these slimes this turn. But Jester's still taking a ton of damage here, so we're probably going to roll for... We could just keep the Death Immune here, actually, if we really wanted to, on Mimic. I think we can just roll our way out of this, though, honestly. I was going to say a dodge would be really good here. We do hit it. And Caldera, I'd rather you roll any of your other sides here and let that Era side sort of build up, so that's pretty good. Getting the dodge here is really nice. It just lets us chunk down Fnatic for a lot of damage here. Okay, you're dodging. Kill you. You're all targeting the same thing pretty much. Let's just do this, I guess. And then I don't hate putting a flick down into like a cruel hit here. It's not the most amazing turn, but this is pretty good. Okay, now it's Pilgrim's turn to face the Fnatic here. I think he'll just choose to stun the Fnatic, it looks like to me. But maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. We're rolling for that other shield side for Jester here if we can get it. I'll settle for 2 mana, that's pretty good. Oh, actually, for like the first time ever, no ability to hit the pair. We have not done it. Still get a shit ton of mana still, so it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Just interesting is all. Definitely flick your ass. I think we just do this into Scald here. And we should have this pretty much wrapped up next round. Okay. If we want, you know what? Let's be safe here. Let's just take the Death Immune so that way Caldera doesn't die if we roll terribly. I don't know how we would roll this terribly, but it could happen. Okay. We just double Scald. There we go. We get Nunchaku versus Doomblade. I have not seen Doomblade yet. What do you do? Add Guilt and +1 pip to all damage sides. If this is lethal, you die. Makes sense on Caldera. Getting both of these increases pretty good, but not as good on the Cruel side, but still pretty good overall, I think. Pilgrim has none of these. Oh, really good on the Mimic there with those double uses. I think we take the Doomblade. I want to try this out. It seems pretty neat. Nunchaku. Do we have any great synergy here? We have mana gain on the damage attack here, so we could nunchuck that and then get like, I don't know. No synergy, actually, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's Doomblade. Let's give Doomblade a try. And how do we feel about... There's a couple of things here, right? We could go like this into this, and this ends up being really crazy. Right? Having this pumped up is pretty good, but I do genuinely like having this, or not having this, having this here on the Mimic to cover up those blanks pretty well. How does this feel? Not that good, honestly. I'd rather have the mana sides bonus here. And as long as we don't kill something with the Cruel side, as long as we're just using this as a 4 damage, not as a finisher move, it's pretty good for us too, I think. And then this will go here again. It looks pretty good to me overall. I'm trying to think of what else we could maybe do here. And well, you know what? We'll see how the future looks as well. This would how crazy would this run be if we had a statue instead of Mimic here, and we had this wrist blade combined with the what is this, Doom Blade? How sick would that be? That would just be crazy. I feel like we're gonna probably stun this ghost here if I had to guess. And oh, tragically, once again, not able to get the knight off here. Very unfortunate. Looking around. We might end up doing some scalding here instead. You can do like this into double scald here, and that kills both the Soodles. Stun the ghost. That's a pretty good round. The question is, are there better Soodles to stun though? Probably, actually, huh? Yeah, we should probably do... I like killing this Soodle up here. And I think we do this Soodle down here. Yeah, I think this makes more sense. That's pretty good. I like this. Very good stuff so far. We can just keep the ghost perma-locked here, I suppose. I don't hate doing that for the time being. Make 10 mana. This is sick. This is so good for us. I am really enjoying this team right now. Hit. Stun your ass. Scald twice again. And, yeah. I'll take these. I guess to be safe, we should Death Immune here, although we can just keep this instead, actually. Sure. Hit me with this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do something. Hold on. Do that. Man. Oh, I need to keep... hold on. I forgot about how mana works. You run, right? Yeah, get out of here, Ghost. Get out of here. Ooh, the Wendigo. Interesting. Okay. So that's really good that we have a blue up top here for Wendigo. Because... oh, wait, I forgot. I forgot. So Wendigo, it specifically targets non-magic characters, so we can't cheese them out by just rolling mana instead. Honestly, though, not even that scary. This is going to be pretty easy for us, I imagine, because Pilgrim is an easy character to have possessed by Wendigo here. We get Sorcerer versus Jumble. Jumble is another interesting character, I believe, where it just keeps getting, like, keywords added to this pretty much. Change to a random side each turn, retaining keywords and pips. Oh, so never mind. It doesn't. Whatever. The keywords stay on here. It just gets a random like base side pretty much every turn. We can play Jumble here. I think Mimic's been very good, but I've been told Jumble is not bad. So let's give this a try here and see how it feels. With this in mind, I think we're gonna now actually do the Caldera blade here instead. I'll put this probably on Jumble for now. That should be hopefully pretty strong. And beyond that, I think we just go in. It's actually become quite a bit harder for us to activate these mana sides, huh? That's fine. Okay, Wendigo is trying to kill my ass. This is fine. So I think what we do here is this, and then we just stun. Oh, you can't target them, whatever. Just stun here, whatever. Yeah, stun on our teammates is not even a threat, so who cares? Although I am realizing we actually have trouble killing these thorns, huh? We kind of can't do that very well. Interesting stuff. What the heck is going on with this guy? Okay. Excited to see what he has next turn. He is petrified, which is not good. Okay, so the problem is that... hold on, how does this work? Cannot give die this turn. Can I not use it on my own people? Target an enemy. Oh, can I target you guys? Oh, I can make it death immune. That's interesting. Okay, well, we can do better than that. Not that it matters too much. The problem here with Caldera's W side right now is that it'll kill the thorns, and Caldera will be guilty and then die, which I don't love. Would rather avoid that if possible. Okay, same issue, basically. Take the stun here, though. I think the plan is just to kill Wendigo and let the thorns run away after the fight ends. I think that's the current strategy. Can't parry. Jumble doesn't have many sides left here, which is annoying. I'm just gonna try to beat your ass. Stun my own character. We should have Wendigo killed next turn, hopefully. Definitely take this. Target hero can use their dice again. Okay, well, so this does work then. We can do like this. Oh, no, we can't use it. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Keep this, roll the rest of you fuckers. Definitely keep that. Okay. Why did I keep rolling the pilgrim? Do one of these here. We can just stun you guys, huh? Okay. Will you run away now, please, Thorns? The fight's over, pretty much. It's time to leave, guys. We may have an issue. We may currently have an issue right now. Hold on. Okay. I need Caldera to roll one of these kill shots here. And then hopefully at that point they run away. I don't see another way out of here because we can't burst them. They're immune. Okay, take this, sure. Caldera, please let me kill one of them. Caldera, please. Oh no, Caldera's getting stoned. This is not good. Oh, I can stun the stone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Caldera, please. I need your help, Caldera. Okay, there we go. There's one down. I'll keep the stun here. We fucking... Oh, come on, Jumble, give me that bow, please. Jumble, please, bow me. Yes! Okay, we're out of here. So I think what we actually do here is pass the turn, because he definitely runs away at this point. And we don't need to sacrifice the Caldera now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A little spooky. A little scary, but we make it out just fine. We get Hourglass versus Wand of Stun. Me personally, I think I take the Hourglass and put it on Jester right now, maybe. Oh, no, Jester can't really use it. Let's put it on Jumble. That's fine. We can slap this shit on Jumble for now. That could be pretty cool. Let's see what Mr. Jumble makes for us. He made a pretty good side there, Jumble. That's pretty sick. Okay. Death Immune on Pilgrim is fine. This is some pretty good stuff. Put this here. Guess we can just kind of hit into heal. Hold on. Let's flick you first. Something like that. And then probably burst into Scald here is pretty good. And keep shields up. I don't think it matters too much where we put the shields here. Whatever. Pilgrim being low health is not that good because it turns his stuns offline. But I think we are honestly and genuinely okay. I don't think we need to worry too much about it. Okay. So we hit here. Okay. We didn't play that super optimally there. I'm sure there's a better sequence, but it was enough to kill anyway, so we don't have to go back and figure out the exact math. I like this in general. These both seem pretty good to me. Except, I don't like Prince, actually, when I think about it more. I'm just kind of just talking right now. Just wording it out here. Prince, I mean, it's not terrible with the one-mana pair here, obviously. It is nice, but I think Prince is probably really only good in your basic team. I feel like on this team especially, it's going to be too unreliable to hit the Unite. So, for me, I take a Warlock here for sure. Definitely Warlock me. And then, what do we do with this now? I guess this is fine. It's not amazing. Just thinking. What could we do here? We could do Jumble. I don't know how Jumble interacts with Doomblade here. I think it doesn't that well. I think it just works with the one damage side. I don't know. I think this is good enough for the time being. I guess you could do this as well. But I like other characters having the double use blades here. I guess. You know, how do I actually feel about this? You know what I haven't thought about here? How do I feel about this right now? We could do this instead. That doesn't look too bad to me, honestly. Though I think we stick with this. This looks pretty good to me. The 4 damage heal guilt move looks pretty good. I think we can make this work. Jumble's getting very targeted here. I think we'll settle for the 4 damage cantrip here. We should be able to get something pretty good off of that, probably. That looks good to me so far. I think I'll settle on this just to make sure Jumble definitely doesn't die here. Guys, come on. Roll some sides, please. Okay, tragically, no way to get this to pop off here with the Jumble. Unfortunate, but that's fine. You know what we can do, actually? We can just kill the null. We don't care about the guilt because we have the death defy there. That's pretty good. We just flick you past the turn. Not too shabby. Jumble, you got like a self-heal maybe you can roll here? Oh, that's pretty good. I'll accept this. Looking for a shield probably on Knight this turn. There we go. Jester can use the dodge. That's whatever. Oh, I forgot you're guilty. I forgot you're guilty. There you go. There you go, bud. You can do this and do a flick here. Dodge. And next turn we should be able to get a blaze off and probably kill everyone. And it should be pretty easy. Although Warlock can't roll the pain side anymore right now unless we get some shields on him. But that shouldn't be too hard. We can make that happen. Blaze into kill, into kill. Okay. Very good stuff. Hydra Bandit Carrier. Doesn't seem too scary, honestly, to us. Or to me here, I should say. Glass Heart now, though. That's a little spooky. +1 to all, but if the character dies, they die permanently. Kind of iffy. Pair of Kings. How do you feel about Pair of Kings here? Not amazing. Honestly, I think here, give me the random. Ooh, okay, okay. That's pretty sick with it. Add cleanse and self-cleanse to the middle rows. Pretty good. Pretty good. Unfortunately, not many great things to combo with this here. I think we'll do... I don't know. What I kind of like the two I'm now realizing, I don't hate giving Jumble the book. Like so. Because Jumble maintains its keywords. I'm not realizing. Retaining keywords and pips. So that means this will always have pair on it still, which is kind of neat as well. And then how do we feel about something like this here too? Kind of cool. I feel like at least. Kind of interesting. You can put this. I don't even know where this goes at this point. I think we're getting a little too crazy right now, though. I think we need to calm down a second. I think, you know what? I'm looking at it here. I think this is maybe the way to go. I think this is maybe fine. And I'm sure the Holy Book will be good in the future. Almost certainly. It's bad right now. And by bad, I mean it's fine on Knight here, obviously. It's bad right now, but it will be good later. I'm pretty positive. And then we go to the next fight. Okay, Pilgrim's getting his ass beat here. I do not like this side at all. I don't hate this for killing the Hydra here this turn, so I think we'll take this. Okay, let's get our shit together here, Jumble. Interesting. Okay. I think we do both of these here. Hold on. This goes here. This goes here. We can't kill the carrier this turn because it'll guilt the warlock into dying. I think we can overkill the carrier pretty easily next turn to get the bandit to run. And then we just have to kill a hydra, which shouldn't be too tough. Okay, I don't want the guilt side anymore, I feel like. I just want mana here, I think. Oh my god, hold on, I need to oh my god, look at these sides. I need to roll something different on Jumble. What the fuck? Holy. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe next time, bud. Oh, hold on, sorry. There we go. Give me this. We have 14 mana. And then we just kill you. Okay. That'll do it. That was pretty good. We're against Basalt. We have Wizard. We must have something amazing with Wizard here, right? There must be some sort of crazy Wizard play right now, I feel like. Let me think for a moment. Let me look at the stuff here. Not actually that much going on with Wizard when I look at it more. Maybe there's just a Valkyrie angle. I don't hate it. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. This is enough. Obviously, the self cleanse is relevant on Valkyrie, but the cleanse itself does nothing there, basically. Right? Guess we put this here for now. I don't know. I don't know where this should go exactly. It definitely doesn't go on Valkyrie, I'm pretty sure. That I feel fairly confident about. Does not go there. So, let's run this. What did you just roll? Just a 2 damage cantrip? What the fuck? Okay, I would rather get a cleanse shield. Like a rescue shield on Valkyrie would be a lot better this turn. We can dig for a little bit harder, I think. So fluctuate 3 mana side, okay. Stun is pretty good this turn too because we can stun the quartz. No thank you on those. Let's try again here. Okay, I think I settle for the save. Or no, we don't settle for the save because we can stun quartz here. So who are you targeting? You're targeting the Valkyrie. I gotta remember that. You gotta check to see who they're targeting so you don't make a dumb stupid play like this. Okay. So we stun you, save you from dying, and we probably just kill the quartz, specifically this way, so we can get the exact lethal there. Not terrible. Pilgrim has to take the turn off next turn unless we can roll a death immune again. Not very good there. I would again rather get rescue shield on Valkyrie here if I could. Not very good rolls. Honestly, let's take this actually here. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so Warlock, good try. Huh. Oh, hold on a second. Guess we do it this way. You know what we actually do? I think we just burst. We bring it down to 1 here instead. Very annoying stuff there. Ooh, and now Warlock's getting shot, which is not good. We need to get a death immune. Come on, guys. You have so many death immunes here. Let's get one of them. I don't think I've ever had a throw that hard before on a roll. That's pretty atrocious. Okay, well, Warlock is dead now, which is not great news. A single-use heal. Little late on this one, guys, but okay. This is annoying. This is getting a little bit annoying. We do this, we can full rescue your stuff there. Put the heals on Pilgrim, and I think we actually just kill the quartz too. Actually, in that case, then hold on. Hold on. Oh, can we just, no, we do this. Killing you, yeah, we can't rescue that, okay. You have to do it this way specifically to get 2 bursts off. And then even with that, we still, yeah, we wait a little bit wasted there, but that's fine. That's fine. And whatever, you get this. Okay, Valkyrie, we really need you to get your res here, if you don't mind. I guess give me this for now. Any day now, Valkyrie. Give me resurrection, please. Okay. Give me the, don't give me the chip here. Might need it on the slate next turn. Okay, rescue shield here is actually looking pretty good, so I'll take that, I believe. These all look pretty good, generally speaking. Hold on a second. I think we actually do here is this. Let me do this. Into that. So we full cleanse the basalt hit coming in here. Get some chips off there. Not shabby at all. Let's see how things look for a moment here. Hold on. Pretty close to lethal, which I don't hate. But do we look for a death? I think we maybe look for a death defy instead there. Maybe keep these 2 though. Keep these 2. Reroll the other 2. Okay, we get the death defy on Pilgrim. That's nice. Jester rolled this specific side 3 times in a row. That's pretty fucked up. It is pretty fucked up. We pass here. We have no way to deal 5 damage, really. And the Basalt does just keep summoning, which is not good news. The charge side would be very good here if we rolled that. Pilgrim can keep this for now. That's actually pretty good, too, it looks like. Put this here. Put this here. Although you're summoning another Basalt. It might be over for us here, man. Valkyrie just refused to summon the, or roll the revive side here, so we're just down a guy the whole fight. Okay, give me, no, Pilgrim Stun here is not anything. Give me this, sure. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Signs of life. Can we somehow survive this still? I don't think so. We can kill one of the slaves with bursts, and we still, I think, all die, actually. We can go, you know what we could do? We could do this. We could go defensive and try to high roll a res next turn. That is potentially an option for us here. You know what? It's a line. It's not a good line, but it is a line. Come on, Valkyrie. You know what to do. You were going to. I saw you were going to, man. Fuck you. I saw it bounce. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, it's over. Tragically over. Unfortunate. What have I learned from this? I don't know, man. I've learned nothing, I feel like. Did I make a bad play? Probably at some point. Valkyrie did not roll the res ever, which is unfortunate. The cleanse rescue shield was not as good as I thought it was. And I don't know, the Basalt summon slates. You know what? I think Jumble might not be very good. Can I be honest for a second? I think this character might not be very good. I think it's cool that you get all these crazy cool sides, but I think the fact that the pips are just so low, it is so hard to get enough good consistent value off of a tier 3 character. Right? This is supposed to be a good character here, I feel like. So Make of that what you will. I don't know, but it was a pretty interesting run either way, I think. And hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.